Okay, so I'm hoping we get a bit more of an exciting tie other than Real or Atletico Madrid because we play them all the time. So please be PSG. Ugh. Yes, guys and girls, welcome back. O'Sullivan here to take you through another episode of Football Manager is Ruining My Life with Valencia. We are in Season 3, and as you can see, where we left off in the last episode, we have the Champions League draw for the last 8, I want to say. Yeah, 8. Or just count in front of me. So last 8 quarterfinal stages of the Champions League, the furthest we've ever got in 2 seasons. And like you can see, big names in there: Chelsea, City, Real Madrid, Barca, Atletico, Bayern, and PSG. So we'll get on with the draw very shortly. And then in this episode, we will have the 2-legged games of this draw. So it's exciting. It's an exciting episode. We get through this. We do okay in the league. We're on for a Champions League win. And we're on for the league title as it stands. Let's get going. Hopefully we get a funky draw against one of the European teams. Bayern would be nice. Okay. So we've got Atletico, PSG, or Real Madrid. It's a bit annoying. Hopefully we get PSG. Here we go. Atletico Madrid. Okay. So that's not the worst draw of the lot. I think they're 5th in our league or 6th in our league. So definitely winnable. So Real Madrid, PSG will be the next one. Okay, we'll take that. So we are going to take on Atletico Madrid today then in the Champions League, the Champions Cup, whatever you want to call it. We'll do the semi-final as well. See who we get. So we will play Bayern or Chelsea. Excellent. Okay, so that'll be interesting, which means potentially you could have a all-Spanish semi-final on our hands. Semi-final? Final. Okay, so games have been rearranged. So today's episode will have those games you just saw in front of you then. So have a look at the competitions quickly. Yeah, so Cup's still in the Champions League, as you've just seen. The league is going okay. We are starting to flake a little bit, which is worrying me. But we are top of the league. Madrid have games in hand. And we've still got to play Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. So we look at our schedule. In the last episode, we lost our first league game of the season against Betis. We haven't had a goalkeeper for all of these games. Sillerson is injured, so we had to play some 18-year-old youth because I sold our reserve team keeper, if you remember, in our first season. Next year, we have got Buffon coming in as emergency backup, and we've signed a new keeper on a free transfer. So I am going to take on Bilbao and Alaves now, and then we'll show you the highlights in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So a 1-0 win against Bilbao. Maxi Gomez from the spot. Devastating penalty. 20 minutes to go, so that game was getting a bit nervy. Okay, so again, we had the young keeper in goal. We had to protect the back four with the 2 holding midfield players. But yeah, we survived. The next game, again, another Maxi Gomez penalty. 14 minutes on the clock this time, so a bit not as tense. They then equalised. It's an absolute ding-dong of a game, this one. So they made it 1-1 with a thumping header, and then I was getting really worried at this point because they went 2-1 up. I don't know where you're going. And then he just runs in on the angle, keeps going. Top bins. Annoying it. So scared at this point, went ultra attacking, brought on some of the bigger guns. Sola then whips in a beautiful free kick. Keeper can't quite get there, so that was awesome for us. Then we're really pushing on though, ultra attacking, all the big guns on the pitch. Maxi Gomez and Guedes combine. Great turn on the outside, good composure on the byline. Gomez gets across his man, buries it. 3-2 in front. And then right at the end of the game, 10 minutes to go. Ball comes across. Gomez, Guedes. Haven't seen that combination too much this season, so really happy with that. And just to give my nerves a bit more of a thing. 1 minute later, played through. Good finish. Okay, bends it round the keeper. No chance. 4-3 victory, which is all that matters. We did have Sillerson back for that game, which is crazy. We didn't concede many with the young goalkeeper. Sillerson comes in, concede 3. But we were all over them. They had 3 shots on target that went in out of the 5. So here we are. Atletico Madrid then at home first. I'd rather be away for the first game, obviously. But it is what it is. We'll go out. Hope we get a positive result. Hopefully just keep winning in the league. 2 wins there was massive for us. Just keeps Real Madrid at arm's length slightly. And we'll do this press conference. So it's hard to prioritise the league over the Champions League, but we kind of need to do that. So if we do go out at this stage, it probably won't be the worst thing in the world. It means we just focus on finally getting our hands on that La Liga trophy. And just keep Real Madrid at bay. So I'll finish this press conference off. Sorry, I keep chatting over these. I find them really boring. Both professionals. Who's in charge? Is it Allegri, isn't it? Yeah. Hang on. Don't care how he's handling it, to be honest. I don't care. Almost certain. Absolutely key to the way we play. Yes. We're very lucky to have him. Does tend to show up in these kind of games. He hasn't shown up for a while, Maxi Gomez, so I'm not sure. O'Sullivan. Players enjoy these occasions. Here we go. So, virtual tiki-taka. They've changed their style of play. So we played Atletico Madrid away in the last episode, where we drew 2-2. Sociedad win again. So we drew 2-2 in the league. Again, that was without our goalkeeper. That was with the 4-2-3-1. So I'm probably going to go with the same formation. So for the second leg, we'll go 4-3-3. Try and catch him off guard. We've been playing that holding midfield role. We'll go 4-3-3 attacking for this game, I think. He's signed a new contract purely so we can sell him for a bigger fee. He has no future with us. Guedes, Correas, Lee Kang, Citizen all passed their fitness test. Good. Real Madrid play PSG on the same day. We don't care about that. Here we go. Team selection. So they're playing a 4-1-2-2-1 is what they're expected. They didn't play that against us last time. They played like a 3-5-2 thing against us last time. So I'm not sure how accurate that is. We'll see. But yeah, opposition instructions are set. We're going to go 4-3-3. Almeida, Guedes, and Gomez are attacking 3. Musa, Sola behind them in midfield, box to box, and then Vera sitting in front of the back 4. Silicon is fit for this game. Correa, Gaia need to get forward when possible. The 2 centre halves need to keep João Felix quiet because he causes us a lot of bother all of the time. Saying that, we keep conceding penalties against him. Cano will go on the bench for this game instead of the reserve keeper, or keep him on there just in case we get an injury. Gandrup, Arezzo. Mosquero's not going to play. So here we go. Teams have been set. Formation is set. Big game. So João Felix, Luis Diaz, same team. Saul Koke tends to try and dictate the play when we play against him quite a lot, which is annoying. But we should deal with that quite funny. So pump fist for the fans, this one. Give them something to cheer today. As always, dangerous combination. So come on, I'll show everyone what we can do for a change. Right, here we go. Big game. You can almost hear the Champions League theme in your head. So 5 minutes on the clock, nothing happening just as of yet, which is good. So long ball, first attack for us maybe, go maybe for them. So reset, go again from the back, just keep it at the back, don't waste it. That was awful. Okay, just get a bit more composure at the back here, boys. Silas, I know you've been out for a while, but we're not a long ball team. We play it short, the defender plays it long. There we go. So Almeida drives it wide. Correa. I'd expect that to go in. Gomez gets a French's man at the near post. Flashes the header wide. Corner to Atletico Madrid. Oh my lord, that should have been a goal. João Felix has missed an open goal. Pretty much. A few more of those, please, João. Okay, so not much to report so far, so please get this. Oh, you're joking. Who's that, Vera? That's definitely a penalty. That's the last 2 games against Atletico Madrid now. We're giving him a penalty. So it was João Felix to step up, wasn't it? It's just annoying. Just annoying. All that tactical prep and then you just go and clean him out the edge of the box. Penalty awarded. Citizen, time to return as a hero. No. So, 1-0 down. Champions League quarter-final at home. That away goal is massive for them. João Felix again scores against us. We really need an equaliser. We need to go and win the game now. 0-0 at home in a Champions League tie is not the worst result. It's that away goal. But as soon as that goal goes in, you have to go and win the game. Otherwise, you're asking for trouble in the next game. You need to go away and score. So hands on hips, no. Throw the water bottle, pump fist. So motivate or be angry. Motivate or be angry. We'll motivate. Pump the fist. Hands on hips, maybe. I expect a much better showing in the second half. No, I'm going to go at them. They were terrible, wasn't it, really? But the Maxi Gomez header, apart from that, nothing really happened elsewhere. Needs to go in, needs to go in, needs to go in. Gaia. Correa. Oh, what a goal that is. There's one. The right back. Strike. That's an unbelievable hit. Look at that. No backlift. Turn. Swivel. Strike. His first goal of the season. I think that's his first goal for the club, actually. So, 1-1. Next goal in this game. This tie is massive. Hopefully we can get it in this game. Going to stay attacking. Going to stay positive. Going to stay on the front foot. Hopefully we can just nick one towards the end. Right. Almeida off. Musaba on. He owes me a goal. Musaba. He's missed so many big moments in big games. Take Vera off. Vera for Canna to sit because he's on a yellow card, not playing well. The final change, we've got Gandruk to bring on. We'll probably leave it there. Don't let them break. Don't let them break. See, apart from the penalty, they haven't really... I don't think they're going to have a chance here. They haven't really created much. It's just frustrating. We shouldn't be conceding. They've had 2 shots on target. They don't travel very well, Atletico Madrid, on this save so far, especially against us. Final change. Gandrup's on. Maybe to squeeze a goal, something different, someone they haven't played against much. Ignore that because we've already made the changes. Looks like it's going to run through. We can't go too attacking. We'll change too much because otherwise you can concede, and that's going to be 1-1 in the first leg. Okay, so we've left a bit of work for ourselves here, haven't we? Annoyingly. Oh, they had 2 shots on target. They didn't create much. The XG was low. It's another penalty conceded to Atletico Madrid. Proving costly. Just small errors. Yeah, it's another big game for us and another disappointing result, unfortunately. So pressure is on in all kind of competitions, and we're not quite up to the task at the moment. So we'll do this press conference. I think we've got Valladolid or Vallecano, whoever they are, the bottom of La Liga. So we're going to rest some players for that game, take on Atletico Madrid after that in another feature game on this episode. So stay with me. Let's get this press conference done. So I'm thinking for the second leg then, I'm probably going to go 4-2-3-1 for the first 45 minutes at least, and then flip it to a 4-3-3 maybe, or do I just go for it from the start? Or 3-5-2. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to play this game in between. There's Valladolid, who I think are bottom of La Liga, so we have to win this game, which I'll play for you now. And we drew. So again, another big game, another disappointing result. So Sola, bang, we rested players. He scores, 25 minutes to go. Thought we could see it out through to the end. In the 76th minute, just a bit of lapse in concentration at the back stick here as the ball comes across. It's Correa again. He's cost us a few times this season. So, yeah, 1-1 there. But what I will say is, as disappointing as that result is, and it really is, look, the front three didn't contribute anything at all. Vera's the only one who got a green. Yeah, they had a goal disallowed at doors. What I will say about that result is Real Madrid also drew. So, annoyingly, we won that would have been 2 points clearer of Madrid, but they drop points as well, so it's not the worst result that could have happened. However, it doesn't bode well for the future. But we did rest players, so hopefully we've got some fresh legs for this Atletico game, because they need to be fresh. We need to play well, head of youth development. Okay, got to worry about that setting. So we'll see who goes through now. So it'll be Chelsea or Bayern Munich on our side of the draw. So we'll see that result. Don't know who it is. Barcelona and City. So Barcelona through. So it will be Chelsea. If we win this game against Atletico, or 2-2 draw, whatever, away goals, doesn't matter how we get through, as long as we get through, then yeah, Chelsea is waiting for us in the next round. God, they keep chucking all these players in my face, and I can't. They're too good, but they're too much money. Okay, so they didn't play that last time, did they? I don't think. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll have a look. I need to think here. So we've got 4-2-3-1, which is a bit more protective, so maybe go with that to start off with. But we need to score. So we'll play that. Just try and keep it quiet for the first half, see how we get on, and then we can maybe go for it a bit in the second half. We haven't won at this stadium yet. There's 2 grounds that we're yet to taste victory on so far. Atletico and the Bernabeu are the 2. So if we're going to do it, now will be the chance. So Gandrop on the bench. Okay, here we go. Massive game for us. Atletico Madrid, second leg of the Champions League. Nervous. Good opportunity to show that we're backed. Yeah. Guedes is a good player. So much better for having him, etc. Right, let's go. Don't even need to see the build-up. Just get into it. Excited, nervous, anxious. All the big names. Had a couple of shots already, which is good. So not much has happened so far. So we can get through this first half an hour or so, which looks promising. First chance for us, maybe. Vera. No. Gaia, Guedes. Gomez. Come on. He's missed a few big chances, hasn't he? Missed one. About this time in the first leg, he missed one. Come on, we've got to take these chances. Throwing. I thought he was going to nick in front of him. Okay, back to the keeper. Restart from the back. They're pressing us a bit here, so we need to try and find that killer pass in between. I mean, that was it. It was poorly executed, and here they come. Gaia again, standing up. No penalty this game, please. Oh, come on. That's annoying. It's a good goal. Like, it doesn't change much. We still need to score to go through anyway, but yeah, left him too much space. He drifts inside. Way too easy. It's a good finish. Right in the corner, but easily avoidable if you ask me. You know, make sure it's on work to the box. I don't know why. I thought it was on shoot on sight for some reason, but... Oh my goodness. How is he... Right, he's offside anyway, I think, but... Was he? I don't know. It's a horrible miss. Okay, so I've got... This isn't going how I thought it would. We're being a bit sloppy on the ball here. Saul from range. João Felix. That should have been 2. So this tie should be over, really, and not in our favour. So we're going to have to make some changes second half, I think. Because that was worrying. So throw the bottle, sort it out. Tactics-wise, looking at the 4-3-3 then, I guess, which probably should have played anyway. So Vera, Thiago swap with Musa. So Musa's in the middle. Musa swap with Sola, maybe. Options on the bench. We'll leave it how it is. So Guedes out wide. So Guedes and Gomez need to get in the game. They're meant to be our flagship players, especially going forward. Okay, so 1 hour in, something needs to happen. We have to go very attacking at some point. We have to go shoot on sight, I guess, at some point, which I don't really like doing. So yeah, Thiago for Lee Kang, and then got Musaba, I guess, but like he's fast, he's got good dribbling, but he doesn't really offer much else in the team. Soller's on a yellow card, but again can produce something. It's hard, you see, it's hard to make these changes. So Hugo, Gandrup, good players, but not Champions League winning, game-changing players, are they? So Canna's an option, maybe Canna for Vera. Just a bit of fresh legs in the middle. Just they both do a very simple job in that role. Very attacking. Soller's now looking tired. Oh, goodness me. Looks like this game's going to fizzle out, guys, and not in our favour again, which is a shame. So Lee can go in the middle, Gandrup or Musaba probably then instead on the other side. Shoot on sight. We're already expressive, we're already doing everything else. Why is that focusing just on the left only? I didn't mean to do that. So down the right as well. Left hand side works better for us with Gaia, but Correa needs to pull his weight. So yeah, everything's there. Pump it into Maxi Gomez. Right, let's go. Cross those toes, cross those fingers. Hopefully something comes off it. It doesn't look like it's going to be our day. That's another free kick to them. That was a waste, wasn't it? Yeah, and there it is, guys. So unfortunately, we are out of the Champions League again for a second season running. We got a step further this time. But like I said at the start of the video, it's not the worst thing in the world because we can now concentrate solely on finally getting our hands on that Spanish League trophy, which I think we deserve. So yeah, disappointed really, especially because Atletico aren't the best team in there. We've beaten Atletico at home every time we've played them on this career mode so far. Just not when it mattered, because again, you know, big team mentality is not quite there. A lot of young heads, isn't there? So look ahead to the next episode, games we've got going forwards. Yeah, so Granada, Villarreal, Levante, then Real Madrid. So we'll probably play a big block there and then have a final rundown towards the end of the season. So 5 games for you in the next episode. All league games, finishing with that Real Madrid clash, and then we'll have a special 4-game bonanza, hopefully, as we look to see out the league title challenge. Okay, so we'll have a quick look at competitions then. So yeah, so there is a gap still. Madrid have still got that game in hand. Hopefully they play that soon, so we know exactly where we stand, exactly what we need to do going forward. But thank you for watching anyway. Sorry about the Champions League. We'll go again next episode. Try and keep in front of Real Madrid and keep this title dream alive. So take care, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.